Hello everyone, this is Waldorf,
And this is Statler.
and we're back with a path review of Evocation.
Evocation.
Yep. Evocation. This is available to the Beast Herds, the Demon Legions. Demon Legions or Demonic Legions?
I don't remember.
Okay. Saurian Ancients, the Undying Dynasties, and the Vampire Covenant. Evocation has a trait. The trait is Evocation of Souls. Cast on a 5. Trait is the bonus spell that everyone gets.
Right.
In addition to whatever else. Cast on a 5 or an 8 with a range of 18. You can boost it to an 8 and get a 6-inch aura. It's an augment. It's instant. Lasts one turn. If the target has at least one model with an evoked value, the target unit, or a single character inside the target unit, raises a number of wounds as stated in the unit's profile under evoked.
Mm-hmm.
Characters and models with towering presence cannot raise more than 2 wounds from this spell in a single magic phase.
So the first one is basically for Undying Dynasties and for Vampire Covenants.
Correct. If a target has no models with an evoked value, the target gains fear and immunity to psychology. Psychology.
Yes, psychology.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay. So, as a trait, this is really nice. This is the bread and butter spell of the dead guys. Raising models. And if you are not dead, gaining fear and immune to psychology is pretty big.
Well, with somewhat reduction in the indirect reduction in the leadership of armies overall.
Yeah.
With this version, having fear is a big deal.
Fear has become much better.
Yep.
With a lot of armies going down in
You're
leadership.
not going to see all the 10s that you used to see, or even some of the 9s.
Correct. So this is a really nice trait spell.
Mm-hmm.
Casting on a 5 is great.
Yep. Easy to get off.
Again, the aura is really nice for the dead guys.
Yeah.
All right.
And brings us to the number 1 spell.
Yep.
The Spectral Blades, cast on a 5, range 18. The boosted version casts on a 10, range of 12, has an aura.
You missed the other one, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. It wasn't much of an aura. Has augment, last one turn. The target gains lethal strike. Attacks already affected by lethal strike may re-roll fail to wound rolls in close combat.
Wow, this is nice. I'm a big fan of this spell. Lethal strike is big.
Lethal strike is nice. I think the second part, while situational, if you have those units, it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
For a 5.
Yeah, lethal strike is really good for a 5.
It is.
You ignore armor on a 6.
It's nice. It's still only 1 out of 6 and on average.
That's true. Yeah.
1 out of 6.
Guess you have to get 12 hits to do 2 of those.
Yes.
On average. Okay.
But and the opponent has to have armor that you care about lethal strike.
Okay. Yeah.
But the other one, re-rolling wounds is always a wonderful thing.
It is. Okay.
Especially with lethal strike, because you increase the probability of getting the 6.
Getting the 6 again. Correct.
Yeah.
All right. The number 2 spell is Ancestral Aid. This casts on a 7, and there's a 9 boosted version. Both are 12-inch. Both are augments. Last one turn. The target must re-roll failed to hit rolls with its close combat attacks. Boosted version makes that shooting as well. So hatred on a 7, and
Yes.
it affects shooting on a 9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm in. Hatred for a 7, great. We've seen it other places for 8 and 9.
Yep.
I'm in.
Nope. Nice spell.
It's a 12-inch range, fairly short, but as you said before, these are going for hitting your own guys. So you probably should be in within 12 inches of most of your own guys.
Yep.
Or can position yourself to be there.
Yep. Thank goodness I didn't do it as an aura.
Yeah, this is a really nice spell.
2 dice it
2 dice it.
in close combat.
Yep.
Very helpful.
Hatred, awesome.
Brings us to number 3 spell, Touch of the Reaper.
Actually, sorry, I keep calling it hatred. It's better than hatred
Yes.
because it's your turn and your opponent's.
Yeah. Touch of the Reaper. Cast on a 7, range 12. Boosted version cast on a 10, range of 24. It's focus, so targets individual dudes. Hex, direct, damage, and it's instant. Target suffers D3 hits with strength 10. Might as well wound automatically almost. And armor piercing 6.
Well, no. There's a caveat to that.
Yeah. When rolling to wound with his attack, substitute. Oh, yes. Forgot that part. Substitute the target's toughness for its leadership.
Right.
So it's really good against low to medium leadership models.
Mm-hmm.
Not so good against really high leadership models.
It's focused. That means you can single the guy out.
Single model, correct.
Okay. Yeah, especially catch a monster on the flank. You're gonna probably do 2 wounds to it.
Yeah, it's good. It's good against monsters. It's good against tough guys. Good against sniping, characters, nominal, especially like mages that might not be in the bubble.
Mm-hmm.
Out of units.
Okay. It's a nice spell. It's a little conditional, but it's nice.
Yeah.
You managed to get your phone in there again, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Okay. All right. Number 4, Dance Macabre. Cabaret. This cast on a 7 with a 12-inch range. Boost to a 12 casting with a 12-inch aura. It's an augment, and it's instant. Target may perform an 8-inch magical move and counts as having ethereal during this move. So you can move through things. Through terrain, I should say. 7, it's a 12. Okay, this is kind of nice. I like it. I like the boosted version a lot, but it's a 4 dice. So I guess if you're 4 dicing and you're in a unit of skeletons, though, let them die.
Well, yeah. I mean, basically,
To move your army.
you're moving your entire army 8 inches forward.
Right.
And that's
Up to, yeah.
Yeah. That's if you're trying to get into and make it personal. I mean, that's fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a 12, though. But you're right.
I mean, the aura you're probably only going to use at the beginning of the game, so more than likely on turn 1, maybe turn 2. But
Yeah, or I can see you doing. I can see you doing something really once you close the battle line, and you do a full march up, and then all of a sudden you do another 8-inch move, and now you're past arcs from some units.
well, I see
It's
that.
kind of
I don't see you doing the aura for that.
interesting.
I see you doing the aura the first couple turns, and then
Just to get forward.
just to get your army forward. And then once you're kind of amongst it, you're probably going to be doing more than likely the just a single unit augment on 2 dice, which is easy. Brings us to the number 5 spell, the Whispers of the Veil. Cast on a 9, range is 24. It's a hex, remains in play. Target suffers -1 leadership and -2 weapon skill to a minimum of 1.
Oof.
This, when you add it, if you don't have dead guys and you add it to the attribute for -2,
Oh,
'cause
yes.
in a situation because of fear,
Because you're
and,
giving yourself fear and then -1 leadership.
is quite scary.
Right. And a lot of the dead guys have fear.
Exactly.
Not all of them like they used to, but a lot of
Yes.
them have fear.
Yes. So, this can. I mean, -2 is once again.
Yeah.
You can break a lot of units if you can beat them.
Well, we saw the other spell in, what was it, Nature or whatever that was, the Druidism.
Right.
Took you casting kind of an 8 to get -1 weapon skill.
Yes.
This one's casting on a 9, -2 weapon skill,
Mm-hmm.
and a leadership. This is a very nice spell for a 9.
No, it is. And then the 2 weapon skill can often make a lot of difference.
Yeah, I agree.
It can often swing things for, instead of being hit on a 3 and hitting on a 4, all of a sudden you're hitting on a 3 and they're hitting you on a 4. So,
Mhm.
yeah. And of course, when you've got undead, you tend to have low leadership. So,
And low weapon skill, yes.
yeah, you're bringing your numbers down. Only matters if you're not playing with, I guess, sword and board, but
Correct.
could be interesting.
All right, that brings us to number 6, Hasten the Hour. It's cast on a 14. Ooh, I think that's the highest casting cost we've seen so far.
If you've got undead, at least you can afford to try the risk.
Yeah,
with
I guess.
the casualties.
It's a 12-inch range, hex, direct damage. Instant, each character and champion in the target unit Suffer a hit that wounds automatically with no saves of any kind. Wow.
Anti-Death Star.
That is a really scary spell, but it's a 14.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, okay. I can deal with it.
And it only matters if you can get it 3 times. Because every character has, almost all characters, not every, but almost all characters have 3 wounds now.
Yeah, they do.
Of course, you kill all the champions.
You kill champions, and Death Stars get punished by this, of course, because you're getting multiples. I actually like the effect a lot. I think this is a good spell if you've got a unit that has 2 or 3 characters in it. But it's a 14.
Yep.
It's a 14. Did this have a 0?
No.
This does not have a 0. So if I roll up this, if I use this path, I'm not happy if I get a 6.
I probably don't mind if I have undead guys.
Really?
Yeah. I'd be happy. I'd be unhappy if my vampire lord had it. But
Right, where he's going down the hole.
yeah. But if I just had low level necromancer, I'd be okay with it.
Yeah, because I guess any other, when you do the evocation, you're getting your guys back.
Yeah.
A lot of your guys back, I guess.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But with that, it's I think it's scary from both sides. So
Yeah. All right, looking over this, like I said, I'm not enamored with this 6. Whispers of the Veil, I like a lot.
yeah,
Dance Macabre, I like this.
I like it a lot. Just for the 7 version.
The only downside I have to this is once you're in combat, it's kind of drops a lot. I guess you still have other units on the board that
Yeah,
aren't in combat.
there's
You can
always
try to
somebody.
get them closer to
So
it.
I think it's a nice spell for a 7.
Yeah.
It's a good.
Touch of the Reaper. This is a nice spell. The focus makes this really good.
Yeah, makes it good.
Even Leadership 9 guys, you're rolling wounding on a 3. So that's
Yeah.
nice. Ancestral Aid, rerolling to hit. This is really nice. Yeah, I'm in on this lore. I'm definitely on a thumbs up on this one.
I think you have to build around it, but and some of the stuff's better than the other things. There's a few. I don't think there's anything bad here, but there's a few that are either because of casting values or their effect or so. But yeah, it's definitely a thumbs up.
I mean, casting values, you've got what?
Most of them are nice. It's when you get to the end is when
It's only a 9, 1, 2 above 9 or above,
yes.
and most of them 7 or less.
And you have a lot of auras also.
And a lot of auras options, which do cost a lot of points.
Yeah,
But this definitely has a thumbs up from me.
yeah, it's a thumbs up.
So we're 4 up.
And I think it
For
works
me.
well with the intended armies, which are the 2 undead
Dead
armies.
guys.
Yeah, the other ones I might think about, but having that fear is very nice.
All right. That's going to do it. Thank you.
Until next time.